you tell us the story about how you first got involved in the Asian American Pacific Islander community?
In the what community?
In the Asian American community, or what
Well,
spurred you? How?
mostly is, I was in camp, and then when I got out and went to law school, and then found out, what happened, the consequences of 9066 and how the Japanese were discriminated against, I kind of became involved with different minority groups. And so the Japanese were sort of discriminated against, but at that time it was mostly black, so I got involved with the black group, NAACP, and various other minority groups. And so I was more involved with the total minority community, because at the time I was about the only minority attorney who was interested at all in doing anything in that area. And I don't know how I kind of gravitated to doing a lot more than I expected, but I represented Hispanics a lot, when they were getting organized. And then I was chapter president of the Salt Lake chapter JACL, and then from there I got involved in some of the national conventions, and I eventually ran for president of JACL. But the Japanese community here is kind of small in terms of a lot of the Asians now, but we were the largest Asian community at one time. And we were, because JSL has a long history of civil rights and social service work, we were doing a lot of that with the community. And so whenever anything happened, they'd always call JSL, to represent essentially the Asian community. So we were kind of involved in a lot of those things. And from there, I kind of got involved in a lot of the community things. So I belonged to a lot of different organizations, and I was state chair of the United States Commission on Civil Rights Utah committee. What do they call it? The Utah Civil Rights Commission, which was part of the United States Civil Rights Commission. And I've been involved in so many things I couldn't tell you all of them.